This is Grand Admiral Thrawn, and if you are listening to this podcast, you have excellent taste in art.
What's going on, everyone? Welcome to just a random pop-up. Let's hang out. Let's chill. Live stream. We have got our boy Commander Jesse all the way from Australia, mate.
What's going on, boys?
What's going on?
Sir.
And is that Bryant Collectibles?
Looks like him.
What's going on, dude? How are
It
you?
sounds like him.
It
Yeah,
sounds like
sounds
him.
like
It must
him.
be him.
Must be him. Yeah, glad we were able to randomly link up tonight, bro. We're on the phone earlier. I was like, dude, let's hop on tonight. Let's see what we get into.
Heck yeah, dude. I love it. Yeah, I mean, we were just talking before on the phone call earlier and before here, like the collectible side of things. Obviously, that's in your name. Did you see this poster I have over here from Joe Caroni?
I did not actually.
Can you see it at all?
Not. It's a
Let me go
bit.
grab it.
And then my vision is, not the
What does
best.
he have?
Genuinely, this is probably one of my favorite pieces of art ever.
Yeah, sick.
Oh, dude, that is freaking sick.
Sick.
Where'd you get that from?
So his name, I went to Fan Expo Denver about a month ago, and an artist there by the name of Joe Caroni was there.
Okay.
He's a licensed Lucasfilm artist. And he had made that for Celebration 2013. And he only had 250 prints of him. And when Battle Packs and I got one, he had like 6 left. Something
Dude,
like that.
that's awesome, man.
So that's one of my favorite pieces of art.
Did you say 2013?
2013.
So that would have been what, 30th anniversary of it as well?
Yeah.
And man, when you put it that way, it makes us sound old now, bro. Damn.
It's funny.
Yeah, dude, that's pretty cool. I need to get more into the whole lithographs, prints, all that good stuff, dude. Because there's some talented artists out there, man.
100%. Here's some of the other ones that he sent out. These are really cool. So this one, I got to get a frame for this one tomorrow. But the father-son duo.
Okay, that's pretty cool.
Sick.
It's got the.
Where do you go for the whole frame? Do you go to like Michael's and stuff like that?
Walmart, to be honest. I just grabbed the all black frame because I just like the all black. It looks slick.
Yeah. You can't
it's very. If you have a few, it looks quite good aesthetically.
Oh, that looks pretty cool, man.
That's sick.
That's pretty dope.
I think he calls it like the Great Remorse of Vader or something like that. And then this one,
cool.
this one is so cool. I love this one.
Okay, that's pretty dope, man.
And if you look, she's not actually holding him. He's actually propped up against a rock.
Mm-hmm.
But like in his head, like she's there, kind of a thing.
Right. That's pretty sick, man.
Yeah. So
that's pretty.
Those are all 4 of those are done by Joe Caroni.
Okay.
That's sick.
Yeah, I'm telling you, when was it? I think it was last year late last year. I went to San Francisco Fan Expo. Dude, there's some talented artists, man.
Oh, 100%.
Dude, it's I don't have it with me, but I got this Vader when he has the cracked helmet, and then his like his stages and becoming Vader.
Yeah.
And I was like, oh, I was like, I don't know where I'm gonna put this, but it has to come home with me. But it wasn't even like a picture, it was more like a canvas kind of material.
Okay.
Yeah, but I framed it, so
sick.
It's great.
That's so cool. I love it. Bryant, how have you been, man? I know you've been working on set, dude, and you just got back not that long ago, eh?
Yeah, I mean, I was just in New York a couple of days ago.
That's crazy.
My Instagram got banned, but just working, enjoying life, dude. Working on set, hanging out with Harrison Ford, dude. It's
wild to me, man. Just casually, just hanging out with Harrison Ford. You know what it be? You know what I mean?
Like, dude, it's like, I think it got to the point where I'm like, I get to see him like on a daily basis. To where now it's like it's becoming normal. to where I see him walk, because he walks around set with Crocs, some sweats, and like
He's
a
a
little
Crocs
vest.
operator.
Yeah. So, and he's all like, "Hey, how's it going, kid?" I was like, "Oh," I was like, oh,
Like he
he's
recognizes you and remembers
right,
you.
right,
And
right.
like, yeah, yeah, yeah.
And he takes his time with everybody. And dude, he's rolling around in a bike. He's grabbing food with us. I'm like, dude, this is. If they didn't pay me, I didn't even care.
Yeah,
Right.
dude.
You get me? It's more of the fact that, dude, that's Harrison Ford.
Mm.
I
Yeah.
was like, and then he's always like riding a bike. I was like, hey, Harrison. I was like, where's the Falcon at? He's like, we're in the wrong fucking studio.
That's
Dude,
hilarious.
he's so awesome, bro. Like his
Which
character.
is
Uh-huh.
it's just crazy because like like the general public, whenever you see videos of him,
Right.
he is so crabby and grumpy and
That's
just
where
like
I'm going with it. So it's so different when you see him, and I've posted, you guys seen it. I posted when he's getting huddled up by scalpers and whatnot. Dude, it's so different
Yeah.
from that and being in public to where you can come with a group of people knowing that no one's gonna photograph you and you could just be yourself.
Yeah.
yeah.
Dude, it's so awesome.
Yeah, it's funny. I was talking to my wife about it because she was asking who I was doing this live stream with, and I was telling her, and she talking.
Oh, Gazer died.
Oh damn. Gazer. He went to World Between Worlds. He'll be back.
He'll be back. He'll be back.
Yeah.
Brian, I got to ask you though. What is the situation in America with Tim Tams? Do you have a good supply over there?
Okay, so I was it's funny it's funny seeing Gazer that way. But okay, so before um so we only have one flavor, bro. And that's the
What, like
original
just
flavor.
original?
Yeah,
Okay.
just
All right.
so my buddy, he's from Australia, right? And he's all like, it's like, oh, I'm gonna bring you some good biscuits.
There we go. I'm back.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay,
But yeah, I was just telling her like how like
we'll get back, Jesse.
my bad.
No, you're
I
good. You're
didn't
good.
I was just telling her like how like he's kind of grumpy in general public, and she goes, I don't think him aging helps much because he just looks like he's grumpy. Like
Well, did you guys see that post when he's doing that sign away? You didn't see that ad when he's like, "Oh, Harrison Ford is doing a mail-in autograph thing," and they used
no,
the most grumpiest profile picture of him.
Oh, really?
Oh, I was like, all right, well, I mean, yeah,
Yeah.
he does look like. I mean, it does help. It doesn't help that he's aging, but dude, he's really nice, man.
Yeah, I've
I've
always taken that grumpy appearance he's put on, like in public. I've always just taken that as just like heavy sarcasm because I can be real sarcastic too, and so I sort of just relate to that. Like I just take it as real heavy sarcasm, and that. Obviously with the scalpers and that, it's probably a different story.
Well,
But
same thing.
yeah,
Same thing with Toby Maguire. He's grumpy
yeah,
in
yeah,
public. He's really
yeah,
sweet when you actually just talk to him.
yeah.
that's cool.
Yeah,
It's funny
dude.
too. I was watching Liam Neeson the other day, and I didn't realize he
I
doesn't
was
sign
just
any
going there.
photos or any pictures.
Nah,
He takes photos with people, and he's
Yeah.
glad to post up next to you and take a photo with you, but he
Yeah.
will not sign anything.
Dude, it was, I think I posted it too. The guys are like, "Oh, the only thing I signed is my tax forms or some shit like that." I was
Yeah.
like, but he knows that there's people, and he knows that people are gonna sell. But dude,
Yeah.
the last thing I saw of Liam Neeson, something I personally wanted to buy, was like something that he signed back in 1994. That's the year I was born.
Same dude.
I was like, so I'm wondering when was the last time he was like, oh, I'm gonna sign something. And then
Yeah.
I recently went on Steve Grad from Pawn Stars. Like he has a little website on eBay. He actually
Yeah.
had a Liam Neeson signed Qui-Gon Jinn photo going for like 2,500. I was like, oh,
Dude.
and he's
That's
getting up there in
wild.
age too, bro.
Mm,
But he's really humble. He's really cool. I mean, as far
Yeah.
as I've heard, right? But
Yeah.
not somebody that's easily to get
Yeah.
to get a signature. Another guy that I have him stored away somewhere in like a booklet. I was lucky enough to get Frank Oz, bro.
Oh, dude.
Yo.
Really good guy too, man. And that's hard. That's another hard one to get,
Yeah.
you know. But I think I was talking to Gazer about it earlier. I'm kind of like toning down on my collection because even if it's an 8x10,
Yeah.
8x10 and 8x10, it just takes space, you know.
Yeah.
So I'm
Yeah.
trying to like don't want to make my collection too cluttered either. So
Yeah.
most of these stuff are gonna go away, or they're gonna go to someone that appreciate it more, or to have actually space for it. It's not that I don't appreciate it, but
Yeah.
someone that's gonna have more space for this stuff.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, man.
Yep, 100%. Yeah, and Bryant, you and I were talking on the phone together and talking about some of the stuff that you're slimming down on. So,
Yeah.
that'll be fun. I
I
can't wait.
mean, even I even told Jesse about it. I was like, dude, I like hooking up people that deserve it.
Yeah.
I don't take away anything from anybody, but I was like, dude, I think I even said I messaged Jesse. I was like, hey, I sent Hannah Natalie Portman auto,
Mm.
That's sick.
hoping it would get there, bro. Because I was telling Gaze, I was like, I've never shipped anything out to Australia, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
I was like, shit, if it gets lost, I'm like, well, someone's gonna end up with a Natalie Portman auto. I was like,
Yep.
God bless whoever got that. And then, dude, when she sent me a picture, and dude, it
Yeah.
looks so beautiful, just slapped
Yeah.
up. I've never seen one.
Yeah.
Yeah. It looks so
Yeah.
good, dude. It was so cool being in that room when you handed that to her. She just started bawling. Like
Oh, you're talking
it
about
was
Victoria?
Yeah.
Victoria, sorry, yeah,
Yeah, yeah, yeah,
Victoria.
yeah, yeah, yeah. That's like I said, dude. It's And then I told Tony today. I was like, dude, the Natalie Portman autograph that I gave you, I highly recommend you go to PSA, get it slabbed
Yeah.
up, and put it right next to the Carrie Fisher one.
Dude, that'd be so sick, man.
I was like, dude, I'm like, dude, you got both of them now.
Mm.
I was like, that's it. I mean, dude, to get Carrie Fisher now, it's like again, depending on the seller, bro. And you have the
Mm.
thing I've noticed. I think we'll talk about it right now, but when it comes to autographs, you have to be careful, bro. You have to be careful with forgers. You have to be careful with secretary autographs. You have to be careful with what you're doing. So I'll give you an example. So I recently bought a George Lucas autograph, from 1983. May the force be with you. Da 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 da. It was unauthenticated, right?
Yeah.
I was like, fuck, if I buy this and if it's fake, then I'm out a couple hundred, right? So I was like, okay. I was like, I'm gonna study his autograph. I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna do that. I studied his earlier autographs. I was like, you know what? Fuck it. I'll buy it.
Yeah.
If I lose money, it comes and goes.
Yeah.
Like I guess it'll just be a learning experience.
Yeah.
So I bought it. I was like, you know what? I know this is his autograph. I remember how he signs back in the 80s because I've been studying him,
Yeah.
I was like, okay, I'm gonna take it to a show here in Burbank called the Hollywood show. JSA was there. I come, handed it to them, pay them. Like, okay, come back in an hour. Da 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 da. Fine, fuck it. Come back in an hour. I get a text. So like, hey, come back to the table. Come back to the table. The guys are like, I can't authenticate this. I was like, huh? I was like, man, I asked why. It's like, it's too old of an autograph that I don't know if it's a secretary autograph or if it's actually him. I was like, you know what? I'm not an expert. You're probably right. I was like, I do have studied his autograph. I'm not saying it's legit, but I have studied his autograph from the 80s and then, early 80s to the mid 80s.
Yeah.
It's like, well, I'll tell you what, I'll give you my phone number. I did send this picture out to people out in Florida so I can get a separate set of eyes on it. I was like, okay, cool. Days go by, didn't hear nothing. I text him. I was like, hey, what's going on? I was like, I just want to know like if it's fake or legit. I was like, I'm not trying to be pushy, but
Yeah. Yeah.
I just want to know. I was like, you know what? That's fine, whatever. Within the exact same week, I go to NostalgiaCon here in Anaheim,
Mm-hmm.
right? JSA's at the booth.
Yeah.
I take it to JSA. I was like, hey, you know what? I resubmitted it as a raw print now. I was like, hey, can you guys authenticate it? Yeah, come back in an hour. Da 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 da. Fine. Same thing. Hey, we can authenticate it. Actually, we have pictures of this exact magazine that you're showing me that it's roaming around through JSA. We can't authenticate it. I was like, so what do you guys do at these fucking shows?
Yeah.
I was like,
Yeah.
you guys are authentic. There's 3 authenticators here. I spoke to 3 more authenticators back in Burbank. That's 6 people. I was like, I reached out to JSA in DMs on Instagram.
Yeah.
They asked me, can I provide examples of this autograph. I was like, you're asking someone that's not an expert
Yeah,
for
you're asking someone else to do your job.
right. I was like, you're asking me for examples. I was like, whoa. I was like, okay. I just cut it. I was like, fuck it. I have PSA DNA down the street. Every
Yeah.
Wednesday they take in walk-ins. I submitted it. The
Okay.
guys are like, hey, say, oh, this is really cool. I've only ever seen that one of these come through us. I was like,
Okay.
all right, cool. That's a good sign.
Yeah.
And then he's like, oh, you'll hear back from us. I was like, you know what? I'll pay for express authentication. I was like, okay,
Yeah.
cool. That'll be such and such and such. We'll get back to you in 10 business days from now. Okay, cool. Dude, within 5 days, they got authenticated. I sent
Sweet.
that screenshot to JSA.
Yeah.
JSA replied, oh, well, we don't know if it'll pass in our grading system. I was like, so you're telling me PSA DNA is lying?
PSA have a better
Jeez.
rep than JSA, don't they? As well?
100%. Yeah, PSA's.
I was like, huh. So my point is like, dude, when it comes to autograph and authentication, like, dude, do your homework because I hate for people to get scammed, and I've seen it all the time, bro.
Yeah.
I've seen it all the time. Like now, George Lucas's autograph is so sloppy.
Hmm.
It literally looks like a sloppy GL. It's like it's not even no formation, no nothing.
Okay.
So it's easy to replicate. I'm like, dude, I was like, it's scary, and it's scary to know that there's a big major company making hundreds and thousands of dollars through pop culture, and they don't know what the hell they're authenticating. And I told Tony about it. I was like, dude, it's fucking scary.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know?
100%. Yep. Yeah.
But it came back legit, so I'm happy.
No, that's good, dude. So you got that all nice and slabbed up now. And,
oh yeah, bro.
Dude, that's gonna look sick. That looks sick.
I don't know how much my family's gonna have to pay to bury that shit with me in the grave. But it'll go in the coffin
That's
somewhere.
going with you. That's going with you. 100%, dude.
And
Gray
you know, it's sad to say, but he's up there in age, bro.
Yeah.
I was talking to Jose. I was like, dude, I got to see George at the studio when he came to visit Harrison Ford. I was
That's
like,
so cool, man.
I was like, how did you see him? He's like, you're right. I saw him more fragile. He looks his age.
Yeah.
I was like,
yeah.
Did you get to talk to George?
Dude, yeah, he's so sweet. Dude, when he shook my hand, I know it's gonna sound dirty. I did not want to wash it, bro. You get me? I was just like, it was just like
That's
hearing
creator,
him,
baby.
yeah, just hearing him talking to Harrison, them having a latte together, little belly with his little flannel, little short guy, some Nikes. I'm
pretty
like,
short.
yeah, dude. I'm 5'10", and he's a little, towards my shoulder. It's like, he's a he's a small guy, but he's so sweet, man. He's so sweet, and I was like, hey, do you mind signing a couple like index cards? Yeah, as long as nothing Star Wars, I guess.
Okay.
You know what I mean? He depending. I mean, if you get him in the street, maybe he'll do it. But I guess he didn't want to have anything to do with. Yeah,
I was gonna say, I think he's done with Star Wars.
I think so too. I think he once said it. It's like a breakup. Like once it's gone, it's gone.
Wow. Yeah. Okay.
But
which I mean, I understand his sentiment in that, but at the same time, with something like Star Wars, I don't know if it would ever be like that for me. I would always be like, even if it was sold to somebody else, like that I created that. You know what I mean? Like,
right. I mean, and that's gonna live on it's gonna live on even after us, bro.
Yeah.
You get me? And I hope, dude, I drove by his museum earlier today, bro. It is crazy.
That's sick.
It looks so futuristic.
Massive.
Yeah.
It is huge. And then I'm not gonna lie to you, I parked my car because there's a little park across the street, and I literally just got out of my car and I just stared at it. I was like, this guy paid for this shit by himself.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's crazy. That's such a flex. We're like, oh yeah, I own a grocery store, and I own a fucking museum, right?
Yeah, I built my own museum.
I own a literal $1 billion museum.
Dude, dude, I hope you guys can make it next year, but I think I don't know if you guys heard Tony talk about it, but it's better if we knock it out the year of that it comes out, because 2027, holy shit, is that going to be packed? But I do think when Celebration comes around, I feel like they're gonna wrap that uh museum inside with more Star Wars stuff, right?
Okay, yeah,
Personally, that's what I think
yeah,
because I
yeah,
know it's narrative art, I know it's stuff that his collection, but I feel like for Celebration, I feel like they're gonna put in more stuff towards Star Wars, and that's when it's gonna draw more of the attention
yeah.
because it's literally the museum a block away is the convention.
Oh, okay, it's like that close. Yeah,
Yeah,
all right.
it's that close.
Yeah,
So it makes sense, you know. So that's something to look forward to, man. But dude, it's been LA's been hectic, man, with all this stuff.
When does his museum open again next year?
You know what's funny? He didn't put a date. I thought, and it's funny because I had a texted Gabe and I was like, dude, today when he's at San Diego Comic Con, he's gonna announce probably the opening date. But I guess they didn't, bro.
Hmm.
Yeah,
Wow.
I mean, because you
Um,
drive by it and it's still under construction.
yeah.
Yeah, it's still under construction. It's still like there's people working on it. There's all types of stuff, you know. So
yeah.
yeah, man,
But yeah,
Just
next year when it opens, I would love to go out there and hang out with you
yeah,
guys. And
dude, to me it'll mean the world if you guys came, bro. Because I was like, I am a real introvert, bro. I'm literally with my dog and my lady, and that's it, bro.
yeah,
that's
So
the best setup, though.
I have like a thin thread when it comes to like people, but dude, when it comes to Star Wars, it's like if you like Star Wars, bro, like let's. I have a bunch of buddies that go like, "Oh fuck Star Wars! It's all about Star Trek," just to mess with me, you know?
Yeah, I'm the
Yeah,
same, bro. I was quickly going to say to you, Brian. I know you
yeah,
said you were chasing the next piece you wanted was a Mace Windu Master replicas with the Samuel Jackson
yep,
signature plate. Have you
yep.
found one yet?
I found one. Here's the thing. I
Yeah.
you're gonna call me crazy, bro, but
No, I do.
I will fly and I will drive and I will go across the country for it. So
Mhm.
I'll give you a quick example. So the Darth Maul, the full size one.
Yeah,
I literally flew to Chicago just to buy it and I came back.
that's so cool, man.
Yeah, literally flew there just to buy it and came back. So that Mace window, I did find one, but it's up in Oregon.
Oh, okay.
But it's fine. I told the guy, he's like, "Hey, can you leave a down payment?" Da 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 da. I was like, "You know what? Fuck it, bro." I was like, "Here, I'll go through PayPal. Worst comes to worst, I'll get a refund. Don't worry,
Yeah,
whatever."
yeah,
So in October, um, here in well in Oregon, they tend to like dress up Oregon and Salem like a really badass for Halloween stuff. You know, they call it
yeah,
Halloween.
yeah.
I don't know if you guys seen that movie when we were kids by the Disney Channel, but yeah, I'm gonna drive up there and I found one, bro. Two 2 grand.
Oh, sweet.
Yeah.
That's
So
pretty good.
that's
yo,
what I'm
what's up,
getting
guys?
into next, man.
Sick. Nice.
Yeah, that's pretty sweet.
Yeah,
Um,
man.
I'm excited about the things that we talked about on the phone, though. Like,
Yeah,
I'm
bro.
so
Yeah,
stoked.
I'm telling you, dude, that I'm trying to only collect. I know, I personally I love episode 1 through 6, and I'm not gonna shy away, and I'll be straight up. I just don't. I saw the Force Awakens. I haven't seen the last two, so I was like, I'm gonna stick to what I like, and that's it. If
Yeah,
people want to judge me for it, that's fine. I don't care. But when it comes to my collection, yeah, I'm only gonna stick to the prequels, bro, because
yeah,
I'm working with a 7x7 shed, and then when you put drywall and insulation, it kind of makes it even smaller.
yeah, yeah,
You know, so everything
Yeah,
is like I even have this badass display case that's gone. It's gone. So I'm gonna put everything on floating shelves. So
yeah,
just so it doesn't look cramped up, but I'm only sticking to um episode 1 to 3. So I even told Gabe, I was like, look, dude, you got the original trilogy. I'm gonna have the prequels, bro. So we'll go at it then. But
heck yeah,
yeah, bro. So I mean, anything if you guys ever need anything, dude. Like I said, dude, timing with me it sucks because of my line of work.
yeah.
But I make sure I deliver, bro.
absolutely. Yeah, for sure. Um,
But hold up, real quick, Jesse. So just because
Yes,
while you
Jim.
were in World Between Worlds, Gazer, me and Jesse were talking about Tim Tams. Have you heard of those?
I've heard of them. Never had one.
Yeah,
Yeah. So here in at least in LA, we only have the original ones, right?
Mm-hmm.
But I have a buddy that happens to be the lightsaber technician for episode 2 and 3. He's from Australia, and I was hanging out with him in Dallas, and he's all like, "Hey, when we go to New York, I know some spots, and I know I have family there. They have like the double coated Tim Tams because there's the
Mm.
original, but then there's the
Mm-hmm.
double chocolate ones. Dude,
Yep.
those are amazing, brother.
Dude, I'll actually let me get while we keep talking, I'll get you up because we've also got these stylum that's more chewy as well. I don't know about you, but I love like chewy stuff.
Me too.
Um I'll
Same.
get you up all the flake because I was actually at the shops before and I was having a look. I was like, oh, because I wanted to ask. I knew you got them, but I didn't know exactly what your supply was like. So we get what do we do? We do strawberries and cream. There's the double coated ones. There's deluxe ones that are like triple chocolate. There's chewy caramel.
Ooh, that's
Damn.
mine. I love
I don't know
chewy
if you like
caramel.
mint chocolate. I absolutely hate mint chocolate. Mint belongs on
Oh,
toothpaste and gum. That's it. What do they do? Salted caramel brownie. They do white chocolate, dark chocolate, deluxe
damn.
cafe latte.
Okay,
Um,
that sounds pretty good.
and then they do some off-brand ones. So we've got like these like salty crackers in. I don't know if it's just Australia or not, but they're called Jats.
Okay.
They do a sweet and salty like collab with Jats. So it's like a Tim Tam that's still like sweet and salty.
Ooh.
Yeah, but yeah, I'll send you like a list, and if there's any that takes your fancy, just let me know, and I'll
So
hook you up.
I am an old man, and while I'm streaming and stuff, I love these.
Oh yeah,
dude,
yeah.
those are good, bro.
I've never seen them in a
love
big
Warriors
bag like that.
original.
Yeah, me
We
neither. Where
get-
the hell did you get that? I usually
Yeah.
just see them like,
We get them in the little
Sam's
boxes,
Club.
yeah. Huh?
Sam's
Yeah.
Club up here has them.
I'm like, damn, looks like you're ready for like trick or treating and stuff. I mean, but hey,
I keep it here
Yeah.
for streaming and stuff because I'm always talking and stuff like that. So it's like to keep the juices flowing, like
Yeah.
yeah, bro. I mean, dude, when it comes to, I'm such a sweet tooth, bro. Even my buddy brought me some Lamington, right, with the coconut flakes. Oh,
Oh, dude, you had a Lavington, yeah.
Gazer,
Yeah.
man, you need to start trying these different types of snacks from around the world, man.
yeah, I'd like to.
Us, unfortunately, here in the States, bro, we're full of preservatives and sugars and
Yeah.
all this
Yeah.
shit, bro. It's
Yeah.
bad, it's bad. But
It
dude, like having a Tim Tam from here compared to one from literally coming from Australia is way
Yeah.
different, bro.
Wow, okay.
It's way different. I even taste the difference. I was like, holy shit, this is good. But
Yeah.
yeah, man, I in February, I'm actually from the first. I'm lying. The second. So I leave the first, land on the second.
Yeah,
I'm
'cause you'll
actually gonna
jump
be in
time.
Australia for maybe like 2 to 3 weeks, bro.
Do you know, is it just in the one state, or are you going to be in a
Sydney,
few
just
different
Sydney,
ones?
just Sydney.
Sydney? Cool. All right, well, I'll cover because I've obviously like Blore on Mandalore, like Jeremy. He's
Yeah.
from Sydney, Hannah's from Sydney. So yeah, no, I'll come over next February and we can all hang out.
I'm gonna get baptized, Gazer.
Oh boy.
Learn to
Dude,
drink with Australians.
dude, I've been to many places. I think Australia for me hits hard because of the prequels.
Yeah, dude. And they've just done up like so. Last time I was in Sydney was probably about 2.5 years ago, and so I wanted to go to like the Fox Studios there because obviously
Yeah,
that's where
yeah,
they did
yeah,
episode
yeah.
2 and episode 3. But back then,
Well, it was Fox
They
Studios
weren't-
back then. Yeah.
yeah, but then it was all run down and decommissioned. Like it wasn't getting used. But obviously, in recent times, they've done it back up as Disney Studios, haven't they?
Yeah, dude, it's iconic. It's iconic because of the prequels. It's iconic
Yeah.
because of episode 1, 2, and 3, bro.
Yeah,
Look at that,
Got to meet him this last weekend.
dude.
dude, he's so cool.
Dude,
He's so cool.
yeah, dude. I haven't met him, but I hear good
Yeah.
things because he
Dude, he's awesome.
he comes to the studio just to do voiceovers for a show that's gonna come out soon. But dude, I hear he's really nice, bro.
He's
Would that be maybe Maul Shadow Lord? I don't know.
I'm not trying to get canceled part 2. Bro. Yeah, I heard he's nice though, bro.
He is. He's
have to
super
meet him.
sweet.
Yeah, I have to meet him, bro. I hear he's
Yeah.
really cool. So
Nah, he's really cool.
Dude,
He's really
Gazer-
interested as well. Yeah, like, he's
Walker-
interested in what you have to say.
I Gazer, I want to know your take. I mean, I've seen your YouTube channel. I've seen all the boys' streams and whatnot, but I want to hear like your take on Rebel Scum because, dude, I feel like look when I went to Celebration, I didn't even get to meet Jesse. Granted, because I was there for a day, but
Yeah.
dude, it's cramped. It's busy, dude. I only saw Tony, and that was because we met up for Hot Toys. But then I
Yeah.
saw
Yeah.
General Kenobi for like, I'm not lying to you, for a millisecond, bro. It was
Yeah.
this fast. Boom. Hey, what's up, bro? Boom. I'll catch you. Boom. Later.
Yeah.
So I want to know the difference of like how intimate, because it looks intimate, right? It looks more like as
It
like
is.
a get together, like a backyard party.
It
It
is.
looks like I want to know, like, I just want to know what the hell I missed out on.
Dude. Yeah, you missed out on a lot, dude. So it's sick. Like we all showed up. I'm not gonna sugarcoat it for him. We all showed up on Thursday, the day before.
Yeah.
And we literally just hung out, went to restaurants, went to some card shops, like
Right.
just chilled. And then the
Sick.
next day, like it's busy, but it's not like Fan Expo busy, right? You're not
Yeah.
getting the 130, 140,000 people in a weekend.
Right.
Like it's even in the busyness of it all, like as I was walking around, I was able to go up to the actors and stuff who maybe had a little bit of a lull, and I was able to go right up to them and be like, "Hey, can I get like 5-minute interview with you?" And they're like, "Yeah, sure, let's do it."
Yeah. Sick.
So
And
I
you
got
probably won't get that anywhere else.
no, I got Tate Fletcher and Emily Swallow and Matthew Wood and like all these guys. Like
Matthew Wood is so dope, bro.
he is.
Emily Swallow, one of the nicest people ever.
And you know what I like about from what I was looking at and when I saw the lineup, the fact that it's more focused on technically behind the scenes kind of people. That people that they don't get a big spotlight that they deserve. And I'm not saying it because I work in that industry, but I'm saying like as in without these people, a director is nothing.
Yeah.
Right.
A producer is nothing. Like
Yep.
I'm glad like even if it's taken this long to get Lauren Peterson, to get Matthew Wood, all these people that work behind the scenes, like to get them at a con so they can feel appreciated. So dude, when I was looking at at your videos, I was like, dude, this is fuck, I missed out. Not my fault. That was my flight.
One thing I want to share with you guys. I don't know if you saw it or not, but I died laughing with this. This is
I love that you introduced this, but like
This is at
nearly
Rebel
2
Scum.
decades ago. No! What the
Is that it?
God,
No!
no!
Here's the thing.
that?
We have a second one.
How did you do this?
eBay is a magical place for Star Wars fans, Mr. Whitwer.
Here, let's reenact how I got into Force Unleashed. You ready? Go. Do-day, do-day, do-day. Do-day, do-day, do-day.
Sounds like Super Mario.
Oh, who should we audition? Let's audition this guy.
Which guy?
Sam Witwer.
Sam Witwer. Was he in Battlestar Galactica?
Gentlemen, when you guys look at that headshot, does that...
Don't look at the headshot.
We don't look at the headshot.
Knowing that the headshot is staring you in the face next to you, does that transport you back to that time? I know you slipped that headshot in for The Force Unleashed, and it changed the galaxy forever.
The origin story is. You want to tell this one, or I?
No, you can.
Okay.
I'm trying to bring people in that I know are
That's so
talented. It would
cool,
be great.
bro.
And then Amy Beth Christensen draws this picture.
Dude, that's so dope.
So yeah, so David Collins, the voice of Proxy, is the one that got Sam Witwer like basically involved with the Star Wars stuff.
Isn't that crazy, bro? How that works?
So the sketch artist drew a picture for the main character of Force Unleashed, and he's like, dude, that looks like Sam, because he had known Sam. And so right before they were about to start looking at photos to get people into audition, that photo that he showed at the beginning, he snuck it in there on him without Sam knowing. And they're like, hey, let's interview this guy. This guy looks good. He looks a lot like the character.
Right. Dude, it's insane, man, how that kind of industry work. And I've known a few people, bro, like going off topic, that they're like, hey, you know what? You look like you would fit for such and such. Oh, I don't even think. Don't worry about it. Come on. Boom. Like, no, seriously, it happens all the time, bro.
Yeah,
And
right.
I think stuff like that, it's all about timing, bro. But
Yeah.
dude, like, that's, man, that con I missed out on, bro. But man, dude, I seen everybody's post, seeing how cool it was. I was like, shit, bro. Like, I can only imagine how year 3 is gonna go.
Mm.
You know what I
They've
mean?
already got they've already got some guests lined up. Brendan Wayne is coming back
Okay,
next year.
nice.
So yeah, it's gonna be crazy, dude. It really is.
Yeah, I mean, see that seems more fun to me more than Chicago Fan Expo. That seems more fun. You get me? Because when you go to Chicago Fan Expo or Boston or San Francisco, whatever, you're there for what you want to go for, right? And it's for the most part, it's the autographs and then the photo ops, and that's if you're able and you're lucky enough to get it within a certain time gap. You know, like you don't even, hey, Gazer, what's up? Oh yeah, I got a photo op later. Boom, and you'll probably never see you
Right.
again. You
Yep.
know, so but a con like that where it's more intimate, where it's more like, hey, let's grab a drink, let's go walk around. Like, I'm like, dude, that seems like a backyard barbecue kind of thing.
100%.
Yeah.
And see, ICCC is a lot of the same, but the difference between the two is that Rebel Scum Con does have a little bit bigger stars. Not that ICC doesn't have stars, because they do,
Yeah.
but ICCC is more of the collector's version. So, like,
Yeah,
if you're
I
going to
have
look for
noticed that. Yeah,
collectible stuff like Kenner
yeah,
toys, stuff like that,
yeah.
that's where you're going.
And I think like the cool thing about ICCC, or God knows how many seasons it has in it, but compare that to Rebel Scum, is like they have those room sales, right?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And I think that's what makes it unique, because I was like, you don't really see that.
Mm.
So I was like, dude, you can literally basically pay for all your autographs just by selling some of your stuff that you brought from home.
Mm-hmm.
So that it's kind of like, it's like money coming in circles, right? It's like stuff coming around. So it's like, oh, collector wants this, hey, but I might as well, I got this money, I'm gonna go get this autograph.
See,
That's pretty cool, man. So I think those two, I'm gonna try to not work too much maybe next year, but I do
Yeah.
have some cool projects coming. So
That's sick.
I do want to attend those cons. And like I was telling Gazer earlier, Jesse, I was like, dude, it's
Yeah.
limited. There's small people that reach out to me, and you know, both of you guys always do, and
Yeah.
very, very selective when it comes to like people that reach out to me. I was like, dude, there's actually people actually want to hang out with me. I was like, oh shit, I never had that in high school. I never had that in middle school. I was like, so it's kind of
It's different, isn't it, dude?
right. So it feels more like a brotherhood kind of stuff, like hanging
Yeah,
out with
100%.
people that have the exact same love for a franchise. And it's funny, like I will forever tell everybody, I wouldn't have a job, you guys wouldn't have a page, we wouldn't come together if it wasn't for
No.
George.
100%, dude. 100%.
100%.
So it's crazy, bro. It's
Oh,
crazy.
Bryant.
Yeah.
One thing I do need to do is I need to give you my new address for that
Oh, that's
stuff.
right, because you moved.
I did.
Yeah, that's right. You did
Just
move.
thought
Yeah.
about the hair. And that private chat here, I'm going to toss it to you.
I'll show you. I'll show you my feet finder. That's just yeah, Jesse, bro, we gotta. It's kind of hard to get you out here, but dude, I hope.
Oh no,
you can
he's
make
playing
it
in on
out here.
ICCC.
Yeah, so the plan was I either, we'll see, because looking at houses and land and stuff as well as my girlfriend. But the plan was, because originally I was thinking I could do 2 trips, like one next year for ICCC or whatever, try and hit a couple cons, and then Celebration the year after. Or I could do Celebration the year after, but just make that a longer trip sort of thing. So leaning towards Celebration the year after and just make it a longer trip and trying to hit a couple cons.
Yeah.
But yeah, we'll see how we go. Flights are so different. So when I went, what was that? Almost 3 years ago when I went over, flights back then were 2,500 return, I think, in Australian potatoes. But nowadays it's like you can get decent flights for like 1,200-1,300. It's basically half price from what it was when I last went.
That's not
So
too bad then. Okay.
that's helped it a lot. Yeah, that's helped it a
Right,
lot
right,
too.
right. Yeah, I mean, dude, if you can make it out here next year for,
Yeah.
I don't know if you're trying to come to the opening of the museum, bro, but
Oh, dude, that'd be my dream, dude.
I want to plan out a day where we get to go to the museum, and then after that,
Yeah.
maybe grab some lunch, and then I can take
Yeah.
you guys to the studio because the
Yep.
museum
So
from the
sick.
studio is only like a 20-minute drive, bro.
Yeah, dude.
Bro,
Oh, it's
count
so
me in.
sick.
I'm coming out there.
Yeah, bro. I'm telling you, I say we plan something out, dude. Even with
100%.
time, bro. Like you can find cheap deals. You can. There's.
Yeah.
I was born and raised here, bro. So I'll tell you where to stay and where not to stay, and where to
Yeah,
walk
yeah,
and
yeah.
where not to. You get me? Because yeah, I
Yeah,
mean,
yeah.
if even if you're in the LA Convention Center,
Mhm.
where Star Wars Celebration is gonna be at, a
Yeah.
block or two, 3 blocks away is Skid Row, bro.
Yeah, dude.
You get me?
I
So
could,
it changes
yeah.
like this, bro.
Yeah, when I was there, we stayed in because I wanted to stay somewhere I knew I was like all safe and that to start with. So we stayed in Beverly Hills for the first few days. Dude, that was
Yeah,
insane.
yeah.
So we stayed there, and then the next part of the trip we stayed like in LA, like downtown LA, in like the Koreatown area there. The
Oh yeah.
hotel we stayed in was quite nice, but then yeah, like dude, during the night you'd hear some suspect noises for sure.
Yeah, 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 bro.
Um,
It changes,
hey,
man.
Brian, as
Yeah.
long as you got a couch, I'm
You're more than welcome to stay, bro.
Did Gazer just go to the World Between Worlds again?
Yeah, he did, bro. He went to go see what Anakin's doing again, bro.
Anakin's teaching him another lesson.
Yeah, there you go. It's fucking. He's gonna live or die, baby. There
Just
we
put something
go.
in the chat.
Yeah. So now it's a two man stream.
We got it. We've hijacked Gazer's channel.
Yeah, exactly. Oh, there
Oh,
he
he's
is,
back.
no, as long as you got a couch, dude, I'm good.
bro. I got a couch. I got a dude. You can even stay in the freaking in the shed. It's gonna have AC. It's gonna have all this shit. I'd throw in a freaking bed there, bro.
Heck yeah, I'm down.
You get me? There's I have two restaurants, dude. And I live so freaking close, literally like 10 minutes away from the where they film most of your guys' favorite shows, dude. It's
Yeah.
insane, dude. It's insane. Like to think that it's down the street, and I like you wouldn't even have known.
That's wild, dude.
Yeah,
You got a
bro.
crazy life, dude.
Yeah,
Oh, dude.
it becomes more normal now.
Yeah.
It becomes more
Yeah.
like as in it's like if I were to work at a shoe store or something. It
Mm.
becomes normal, bro. It just becomes like,
Yeah.
but it doesn't get boring. It's
Yeah,
just a
dude.
lot of work,
I
bro.
also no 2 days would be the same, hey.
No, never, bro. No, and then you
Yeah.
never know who. It's funny because I'll give you a quick story. I don't
Yeah,
want
dude.
to kind of spoil what we're working on, but um, there's the studio, right? They have the main entrance,
Yeah.
and then obviously they have the guards in the front, and
Mm.
then some short guy comes. He's like, "Hey, mate," it's like I ordered some Starbucks, and then the security guard told him, he's like, "Well, we have a Starbucks here. Like, why are you getting Postmates?" It's like, "Oh, come down, rent a cup. It's just a coffee, mate." He's like, "Oh, whatever." And then so that was Tom Holland, bro.
Oh,
You
dude.
get me? So I'm like, dude, it's just like you'll never know what you're gonna walk into, or someone's having
Oh,
a
dude.
conversation with whatnot, dude.
Yeah.
It's crazy, dude, and it's funny because I was he was there because we're working. This was a couple months ago. We're working on a
Okay.
show called Euphoria with his wife, right? And
Dude, yeah.
I was grabbing Crafty, and then I turned to my left, and Zendaya's she's really tall, it's skinny. I was like, oh,
Yeah,
yeah,
yeah.
that's Zendaya. She's like, hey, how's it going? Make sure you grab food. Make sure you do this. I was like, like grab all the food you want, take some home. I was like, oh shit. I was like, I kind of got starstruck because then right next to her
Yeah.
was Tom Holland. I was like, holy shit,
Oh, dude.
dude, it's crazy.
That's nuts.
Yeah, bro. It's insane, man. It like I said, it becomes normal, but it's also like a fun thing, you know.
Do you feel like
Yeah.
pinch yourself every day? Like, is this really? Am I really living right now? Is this really real?
I do that with Harrison Ford, yeah, bro, because it's Harrison Ford, bro. He's like a
Yeah.
national treasure to me, bro. So he's he's
Han
all the
Solo, he's
stuff.
indie.
Indy, Air Force One,
The
everything,
president.
bro.
I was just gonna
Yeah,
say.
bro, dude, he's done it all, and it's funny, bro, because he's something else while he's working, bro. You wouldn't have think he's like this. He's really fucking cool, bro.
Yeah.
He's really cool, dude. He's I'll tell you some. I think told Gabe from Replicas, I told him
Yeah.
a quick story about him. I was like, dude, the guy who mics him up, when he's about to go on stage, he's like, hey man, I've been working with you for so long. Like, we should go out to eat sometime. He's like, Mr. Ford, where we're gonna go? Like, it's not like we can go to McDonald's. They're gonna know it's Harrison Ford. He's like, no, 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 no. I'll talk to the hair and makeup department. We'll get it situated.
Oh,
Dude,
dude,
they had a cool night, bro. I saw some pictures, man. They
that's
didn't go to
sick.
McDonald's. I'll tell you that much. They went somewhere else. Yep.
That's so nice,
Dang.
dude.
Yeah, dude.
That's
He,
sick.
he's really sweet, man. And like I said, I think anything, like he knows what he did for Star Wars. He knows the impact he has for Star Wars and Indiana Jones.
Good.
But I think he wants to kind of just focus on something else.
Yeah,
Yeah,
for
I
sure.
don't blame him, bro. I don't
I don't
get
blame
it.
blame him either.
I get it.
like most of us that talk to him and get an autograph of him, like it's mainly Star Wars and Indiana Jones, because that's basically what our generation and most of these guys that are 40 plus years old grew up with.
Mm, yeah.
And to have him there, bro, just to have him riding around in a bike, dude, it's insane.
That's
It's
insane. That's
insane.
That is
wild.
so surreal.
83-year-old man just on a freaking road bike, just with some Crocs, like I said, some sweats, and dude, him chatting it up, dude, he's something else, bro.
That's
That's
wild,
amazing, dude.
dude. That's so cool.
Dude, it's so cool, man. It's fun. I personally like it, dude, but I'm gonna
Speak of the
enjoy that.
devil.
There he is.
Said Bryant's alive. We missed you in Texas.
That's sexy Tony, bro. That's dude. I'm so proud of fucking Tony and what he's done with his page and what he's doing, bro. That guy's a workaholic. I think I work a lot, dude. That guy. Yeah, it's funny because I'm sleeping and I get a notification says something is on whatnot. I was like,
Whatnot.
damn, my
Yeah.
guy is working. I was like, dude, I'm so fucking proud of this dude, man. Like
Right?
he's doing something right, and I hope he continues. And again, he does it for the love of the community, the love for his work in Star Wars, everything, bro.
Mm.
We joke around with him because he's always lurking, right? If
Yeah,
you
yeah.
if you look at this photo,
Oh, I saw that, bro.
I did say that.
it was awesome, dude. It was so funny. He's
Dude,
always in the background. He's like your dad, always in the background watching you.
you know what I would do with that picture?
What's that?
I would print that picture as high quality as possible. Next time you see Tony, have him sign that shit.
Oh, 100%.
Dude,
Like,
that
this is Papa Tony over here just lurking in the background.
yeah, bro. I mean that again, even with Tony, bro. I think I only saw him for like no more than 2 minutes in a celebration, bro.
Yeah.
It was quick, dude. It was quick. It was
Tony,
that was a cool
always there.
experience, bro.
Yep. Yeah, dude.
Yeah.
But nah, Tony pulls heat too, man. Like all of his packs have something
dude,
in it. It's
Let
insane.
me tell you something about that pulling heat, bro. So I was working on shrinking, right? And I was hanging out with Jason Siegel.
Oh,
Tall
yeah.
ass fucker, bro. He's really sweet.
Yeah.
And then he's into a lot of these celebrities are into tops. I didn't know that.
Yeah. Okay.
A lot, bro. And then he's like, "Oh, look at this video. Someone put a Harrison Ford 1 of 1 because I guess it was on top." I was like, "No." I'm like, "Dude, that's fucking Tony."
Tony. Yeah.
Yeah, so I
Dude.
fucking flipped out. So like, I guess Jason showed Harrison. He's like, and Harrison like, "That's fucking me, kid." You know.
That's
Dude, it was so
awesome.
awesome, bro. It was like
That's
such
so
a small
sick.
world, bro.
Yeah.
Oh,
Did you
dude,
tell
that's
him? Did you
yeah.
tell him like, hey, that's my friend Tony? Like he pulled that? Like
I told Jason, I was like, dude, I know who that guy is, and I had Tony. I was like, hey, Tony, I don't mean to bother you, bro, but do you mind sending me a picture of that autograph, dude? When he sent it to me, dude, fucking Jason fucking flipped out, bro.
That's so sick,
wow.
dude.
Dude, and it's insane, like what pop culture has become, right? Like you pull a cardboard card or a piece of paper card, and it's worth hundreds and thousands of dollars, bro.
Yep.
Mm.
It could change.
That's
It could
crazy.
change your life, but again, like Tony does it for the love of Star Wars, and I think that's the cool part about it, bro. He was texting me earlier. He was fucking tripping out because he got his Carrie Fisher autograph. I was like, dude, like the fact that he loves it, it's just like that's Star Wars to me, bro. When you appreciate something, when this guy appreciates this, or
Yeah.
when it's not about the money at the end of the day, bro.
Yeah, 100%.
Yeah, dude, it's dope, man.
Yeah, that's so sick. I do have to go here in about 10 minutes. I got to be up pretty early in the morning. So
No worries, guys. I
you're
am.
all good, dude.
Am I free next Saturday? I think I am.
okay.
Yeah, I'm down. I'm down to hop in again, bro.
Heck yeah,
Oh, yeah.
dude. I'm down.
I'm telling you guys, I would love it if you guys came to LA. It's I get it, bro. It's a bit rough. It's expensive. It's dirty. It's fucked up. But
I enjoyed LA, dude. I enjoyed
there's
LA.
some good stuff here, bro.
I loved it. I did what I do. I did Disney. I did Universal. Went to a Lakers game. Went to a Clippers game. Dude, I loved it over there. Even going to like Westfield in Beverly Hills, dude, that was nuts. That was ridiculous.
Dude. Yeah, that place is pretty crazy.
Even
Dude,
just the drive there, the Uber we caught out the
dude.
front of our hotel and going through like
So-
the Beverly Hills, like, dude, every house was like insane.
I know. Speaking of Tony, I know he's coming in December, and I told him, bro, the minute you land, he told me BP's gonna pick him up. I was like, dude, I don't know how I'm gonna meet you guys there, but I'm either gonna carpool with fucking BP and hit him up, or I'm gonna go in my separate car. I don't care. I was like, Tony, we're going straight to the studio, and then right next to the studio, about 5 minutes away, is the old original ILM building.
Ooh, yo, dude.
Dude, it's like right there, and I went the other day. I was like, holy fuck, bro. It's cool because they have like a tribute, right? They have a whole big ass.
Okay.
It's like a big mural, if you will. It's like a tribute of
Like
like
a big
people
billboard.
blowing up the Death Star. Oh,
Yeah.
dude, it's so
So
sick,
cool,
bro.
dude.
And it's
That's
like
sick.
right. It's funny
What
because
is-
everything is right here, bro.
What is he going to LA in December for?
Something in the convention center.
Huh.
Yeah, I think it's like it's not LA Comic Con. I know that because that's in October. I think. I forgot what he's coming for, but he told me he's coming in December. I was like, dude, let's roll, man. Let's do it. But I hope you guys can make it out here for the museum, bro. Like,
Oh, dude, I'll make it work for the museum. Like,
I'm telling you, you're more than welcome to stay here, bro.
I 100% will take you up on that.
Yeah, you're
That's
more than welcome
anything
to
I
stay
can do
here.
to make the trip cheaper. That's what I'm about.
Another thing, I'm 15 minutes or 10 minutes away from LAX, bro. So it's
Wow.
really convenient, bro.
Ah, there he is. Collecticon LA. Oh, that's sick.
Told you.
Hell
Yeah.
yeah.
He's watching us, bro.
Sith, are you going to be working out there? Or are you like? I mean, you're always working, but are you going to be working with the theory booth? Or are you going?
He's
Oh, I see what you're
it's the same
doing.
convention.
All
Yeah.
right.
Yeah.
Look at Sith over here, just working his rear end off. I love it.
He's working a year in advance, bro.
The dude inspires me, bro, because he just like he constantly works and grinds, and that's kind of like what I try to do. Like when I was at this last convention, like I got a little bit of like, hey, here's some things at the convention, but I was focused on grinding out interviews, dude, and I got like 10 or 11 interviews from people, and I am like super stoked.
I think I will never take away anything from any of you, but I think Tony, dude, he uploads videos like this. Like, I'm not gonna lie to you, that guy keeps me fucking entertained, bro. So I'm like, fuck, I don't have anything to do at the studio because we have a lot of downtime. And then the minute, boom, oh, such and such from such con. I was like, holy shit, this guy is everywhere.
He inspired me too. Like every night that I was at the con, I was posting the video. Like as soon as most of the guys were like hanging out in the room, like pulling cards and stuff like that, I would go back to the room and I would edit and put up a video. Like for that
Yeah,
day.
bro. I told Tony, I was like, my hat's off to you, bro. I was like, the minute you get your plaque from YouTube, I was like, dude, I want a picture, bro.
Yeah.
Yeah, dude. I mean, all of you guys do. You guys all everything. I can't do it, bro. I mean, it's not about timing. It's more of the fact that I just can't. It's hard for me even to do this shit, to be in front of a camera.
Yeah.
Like the fact that you guys, not only work a day job, but fucking put yourselves out there and put content, like, dude, that's it takes balls, bro. And it takes a lot of courage for you guys to do it. But without you guys, without Gazer, without Tony, without Pop, without Jesse, without BP, dude. Like the community of Star Wars wouldn't be what it is personally.
Mm.
Personally,
Yeah.
you know, so you guys are the ones keeping it alive, at least in my point of view. And if you guys aren't thinking that fucking the mouse is watching, they're watching, bro. Dude, trust me. Trust me, man. I got banned, bro. But
Oh, that's great.
I got banned, but not fired, baby.
Yeah, right. No, but legitimately, like Tony, I know you're watching. You're definitely one of the people that give me inspiration to just keep grinding.
Yeah, bro. I mean, all of you guys, dude. I don't take away anything from all of you guys. Everybody brings something different to the table, and I think that's the reason why I'm like, I I've refound my love for Star Wars, bro, because it I didn't say it died down once the sequels came out, but it
Mhm.
wasn't as strong as it is now. You get me?
Yeah.
And I hope that we get. I know we're gonna get some heat from Ahsoka, bro. I'll tell you that much. But I hope we
Yeah.
continue getting all this shit, dude,
Yep.
because that's what we deserve, and that's, like, I don't care if I don't even care if it's fan service at the end of the day, or if they want to give us more Kenobi, if they want to give us this, or if whatever it is, bro. Like, dude, I'm for it, bro. And I wish I can talk to you guys about the stuff we're working on, bro. But
Yeah.
we'll see it next year, bro.
Yeah, dude. I cannot fucking wait.
Yeah,
I
you'll see it
know.
next year, bro.
I can't wait, dude. It's gonna be sick.
Bro, it's so dope, man. It's crazy because every time we come into set, they're like, "Hey, all right." PA, he's like, "All right, so here's your Ziploc bag. Put your phone in there.
Yeah.
Anytime you come out stage, you're more than welcome to grab it." I was like, "Fuck." Yeah, bro, it's cool. It's cool, bro. But I would be more than happy, like I said, if you guys can please make it. I don't even care if it's for like 20 minutes, bro. Take you around the studio, like
Dude,
I
I'm gonna
want
tell
you
you
to.
something. I'm gonna be out there. I will
Yeah,
be out
bro.
there.
Like, what? Even like I said, dude. Even if we have to budget, like, just for you guys to come, whatever it is, bro. I think after George opens his museum, and I think after Celebration, I think he's finally gonna retire, bro.
Yeah.
I honestly think so. I think he's worked so hard on this fucking museum, bro, that
Mm.
from what I remember, this was during COVID.
Yeah, okay.
There was already like a big hole, like, of
Oh,
a
okay.
museum being built. I was like, damn, that was 5 years ago.
Yeah.
You
Yeah,
know?
dude. Just all I ask is that you help me try to make the trip as cheap as possible, and I'm out there.
You're more than welcome to stay in the shed, bro. It's nice AC. I'm gonna have a TV in there.
Okay.
Just, the collectibles are gonna be in there. It's basically almost done. I just need to furnish it. So
The
there.
collectibles will be in there for a short period of time, and then just they'll start disappearing. Don't worry about it. Don't ask
That's fine.
questions.
That's fine.
Just
Um, as far as like even Chris, from the Nerd Squadron channel, ask him, bro. Like, I was like, dude, I live 5-10 minutes away from LAX house. Like, I picked his ass up. I treated him like if he was my kid, because I picked him up from the airport. I took him out to lunch. I took him to the studio. I took him to
Oh,
Frank and
dude.
Sons. I took like if he was my little date. And then
yeah.
That's
it's
so
funny
cool.
because he was so fucking tired, so he fell asleep in my car. I was like, dude, I feel like I just took my kid out. Yeah, bro, it was,
That's
it
so
was
cool,
fucking
dude.
cool.
Did you carry him to bed too?
We didn't get that far.
Aw.
No, yeah, dude,
All right.
it'll be cool, bro.
Heck yeah.
Sweet.
All right, guys. I think we're gonna get off. Commander Jesse Bryant, you guys stay on even after
Yeah.
we're done live streaming.
Yeah, dude.
We'll talk a little bit extra, but
Tony,
appreciate
we'll see you soon, Tony.
yeah, Tone
Much love,
Meister.
Tony.
Yes. Thank you guys for watching. We appreciate you. And remember, the force will be with you always.
Always.
Well, what have